Do we really need to talk about TERFs? About a misleading abbreviation for trans exclusionary radical feminist? Misleading because I don't think there's anything particularly radical or feminist about those folks. Though it sure gets the trans exclusionary part right. Sadly, I think we do need to talk about TERFs. In 2008, a non-trans feminist blogger named Viv Smith coined the online shorthand TERF to distinguish a small subset of radical feminists who don't affirm trans lives. Their basic premise is that trans women are really self-deluded men who pose a threat to non-trans women and girls, that we are skeezy pervs at best and sex predators and rapists at worst. Most trans folks do their best to ignore the haters, but it's hard to ignore them when they come for you. And come, they do. Historians trace the first appearance of trans exclusionary feminism to the late 1960s and early 1970s in the works of feminists like Germaine Greer, Robin Morgan, Mary Daly, and Janice Raymond. Since the 1990s, and particularly since the 2010s, the misguided ideas that first took root among TERFs have spread far and wide. They've been taken up by religious fundamentalists who think trans people are sinful, political leaders across the world who think trans people represent a so-called Western gender ideology, threatening their nation's traditional values and culture, and reactionary politicians in the U.S. and Europe who cast trans people as the shock troops of a left-wing agenda. In recent years, a new crop of self-styled feminists have also taken aim at trans masculine people, characterizing them as women and girls suffering from a made-up mental illness called rapid onset gender dysphoria, leading them to mutilate their bodies with surgery and hormones. TERFs have a fear-based fantasy version of trans people, an alternate reality that just doesn't jive with our actual lives. Not sure what our lives look like? Make more of us. Read the books we've written and watch the films we've made. Maybe you should take a look at some statistics. Look up how many trans folks are killed in hate crimes each year and how many laws get passed that strip away our basic civil rights. Then see how many cases you can find of trans women raping cisgender women in the ladies' room. Decide which reality you're ready to believe in. TERFs say that TERF is a slur, but clearly it's just a description. And I say, if the shoe fits, wear it.